What's up guys, Rob here and welcome back to RedBull Rising. On to episode 9 today, and technically it's the start of season 2. We are here with a transfer deadline day special, and as you can see we are starting on our transfer screen looking at what we've done so far. And there's a couple of big names. The biggest, of course, that you can see here being Declan Rice from West Ham. What a signing this was. I thought there was no chance of us getting this one across the line, but £42 million later and Declan Rice is an RB Leipzig player. As you can see, we've also signed Brandon Williams to play left back for us. Solid little purchase him. Possibly paid more than we should have done for him, but at the same time he's still got a lot of potential, still very young, so hopefully he can come up clutch for us. We've also signed, talking of young players, we signed Sakir, who was our goalkeeper last year. We made his loan option permanent, so he's now with us permanently for 11 million. Ravella, who we signed in January, his deal's gone through as well. And we've signed Kaiki, a young centre-back, 18 years old, signed him from Santos in Brazil. Absolutely shed loads of potential, already this good at 18 years old. So we've now got him and Papetti, that are both very young, as well as Guardiol. So we've got 3 really young, good quality centre-backs. So we're in good position there, but we are still on the lookout for some players. In all honesty, I wouldn't mind another full-back either side, probably both sides in all honesty. We've had a look at a few, so we may make a move on that at some point on this transfer deadline day. In terms of players out, we've sold a few players that weren't really going to do much. Hwang Hee-chan, Lookman and Campbell have all gone. Galashi we got 4.5 million for, and Klosterman 4 million as well. So we've brought a little bit back in, and that leaves us with a healthy little budget of 37 million left for the day. We've also got some players that I am trying to shift on. They're not all showing in here at the moment, but there's some players, centre attacking mids, we've got an abundance of that I'd be more than welcome to selling on. And of course, with Football Manager this year, transfer deadline day always throws up a couple of curveballs. You don't quite know what it's going to offer you, and the agents offer you players that you wouldn't necessarily expect. Obviously, Mukiele is still very, very much the subject of interest from Paris Saint-Germain, Tottenham and Inter Milan. He's asking to leave. He's not going to sign a new contract, so we kind of need to shift him either now or in January. And I don't... In all honesty, if we lose him in January, it's going to be on a pre-contract deal. Poulsen, Tottenham are interested, or Milan now actually, but either way I'll be interested in moving him on. And that is the other position we're looking for. If we can shift Poulsen or Sorloth or someone like that on and get a bit more fun, a few more funds in, then we will absolutely be looking for a star striker to play up front alongside Andre Silva. So with all that said, we're going to skip forward an hour and see what happens in the first hour of the deadline. Hopefully, we're going to have an exciting deadline day here. If we take a look at the agent offers, is there anything popping up here? I mean, not really. Transfer activity, 1 active transfer. What have we got? Oh, Zagaritis is going out on loan. As you can see, we put an offer in for Rafael Leao, tried a swap deal with Yusuf Poulsen involved. So that may be one that comes back alive in a little while with a bit of luck, to be honest. Rumours, Hassim Aouar, probably not going to sign him. We've got too many attacking midfielders already, in all honesty. We'll leave that one there. But let's see what it's going to offer up for us. Surely we're going to get something interesting in this section. 9 hours to go. Agent offers. There's 7 players being offered to us. Let's have a look in the inbox first. Malqui, we've had him in on trial. He's okay. I don't think we're going to bother signing him, in all honesty. We could release him, but he's just sitting there at the moment, so we'll leave him for now. Arthur Cabral is one that we were looking at. I'm quite interested in this player. He's got absolutely amazing finishing. He is 24, which is still fairly young, and it would be taking a player off of our closest rivals for the price of only 7 million. So I don't know whether to make a move on that one. Let's see what the agent's going to say. Would he be interested? He doesn't want to join us. Only just joined Bayern Munich, but he isn't going to sign for us. Vlahovic is one we want, but we can't afford him at the minute. We really can't afford him unless something pops up, Poulsen sells or something like that, or they offer us a swap deal. What are they looking for? Between 46 and 60. Would they take some sort of swap deal for him? If we say £10 million, players to exchange, Mukiele, 10 and Mukiele. 85 and Mukiele, not quite so interested in that. Maybe 15. They want quite a lot of money for Vlahovic. And they really don't want Mukiele. If anything, that's put more on the price. Not so good for us, that one. Leo Grimal's a rumour to RB Leipzig. I don't think we'll be going for that one. We've got some sort of transfer offer. A loan offer for Carranza, 1.1 million future fee. In all honesty, I think I'm going to take that. Wouldn't mind him paying a little bit more of his wages. Yeah, we'll take that one. Roberto Fernandez is another one we looked at. Not quite at the level we're looking for, I don't think. I want to make a star splash is what I want to make. But unfortunately, there's not really anything coming up. Carlos Vinicius was another one we looked at, as you can see here. But he's just not quite doing it for us. What have we got here? Saint-Maximin. Definitely don't want him. Far too expensive. Are they offering us any sort of strikers here? Midfielders. Laborde? No. Mahrez is being offered out, evaluating the situation ahead of a potential move. Mahrez doesn't really fit our system, that's the only problem there. Would make things difficult to try and fit him in. In all honesty, there's not a lot being offered. It's one of the worst transfer deadline days we've had so far. Nothing really coming up. Inter have signed Vlahovic on loan, presumably with an option to buy at the end of the season. 25 million. 25 million. We messed up. We messed up big time. We could have got Vlahovic for a future fee of 20 million. That's not good. Right, we made the right thing in not taking Malqui. He signed for Ipswich. Definitely not at the level we're looking at. What have we got on our shortlist, strikers-wise? We've been looking at fullbacks. I want a striker, though. I want a big striker. Rafael Leao, asking to leave. Hasn't been transfer listed. Tammy Abraham, they wanted like 100 million, I think, for. 60 million. We need to sell before we can buy these players, unfortunately. Rafael Leao is one that I'm very interested in. 44 million. Do we try and take him on loan? Let's try taking him on loan this season with a future fee. Blimey. Bonus upon winning the Champions League. Fine. We'll pay all his wages. But I want an optional future fee. £5 million. Optional future fee. They've turned into £80 million. I think not. Let's go. I'll give you 15 and 6 instalments that make up another 15 at most. Nah, not a chance. £71 million they want for him. This is not going so well. Not going so well at all. What about Tammy Abraham? Can we get Tammy Abraham? Try and do some sort of loan offer. We'll pay all his wages. We're not paying him 61 million. We need to sell someone. But no one is bidding on our players. They don't want to be offered out. They'll get upset if we offer them out. But at the same time, they don't want. We can't buy anything until we sell any of them. Andre Silva to Chelsea for £74 million. I think I might have to consider that one if they came in with a bid like that. In fact, let's have a look and see. Would Adrian Silva, Andre Silva, completely the wrong player. If we were to offer him to clubs, would he get annoyed with us? He'd be very interested. Let's offer him out for £80 million. See what happens. What's the worst that happens? What about Poulsen? Is he interested in being offered? He would not react well. It looks like Mukiele, no one's interested in him anymore. Brilliant. I need to get some money for him. He's going to go on for a free in January, and that is going to be a disaster. Tyler Adams is wanted. Who wants him? Bayern Munich. I'm not selling him to Bayern Munich. Not a chance. Hertha have made a bid of 9 million. Not a chance again. This deadline day is turning out to be a bit dry. We might have to make a swoop for a fullback here. Malqui's gone. Zagaritis is going on loan. If we just take a look at our squad depth, what have we got at fullback? What do we need? Got Brandon Williams. Candido's okay. Mukiele. We need a right back, to be honest. A right back would be helpful. Are the scouts offering up anything useful? Yves. Gonna steer clear of that one. Gonna steer clear of Yves Bissouma. Obvious reasons. There is not much being offered up here. Left wing back. We've just signed a left wing back. Don't need a goalkeeper. Don't need Simicas. Tino Cadawari. No. The scouts are not doing a great job here, in all honesty. He doesn't look great. We'll carry on scouting him. Alright, shortlist. What have we got at fullback? Right back specifically. Is there anything that we can make a play on? I mean, Dodo is the exceptional one, isn't he? Transfer status 61 to 73. I don't want a £40 million future fee. They want 90 million. They want 90 million for him. Not a chance. There's an offer in, a loan offer for Candido. I can't afford to loan him out at the moment. Let's see. Andre Silva's not necessarily the one that I want to sell, to be honest with you. But he's the only one that's happy to accept an offer. I don't know. I don't quite know what to do here right now. Baku is a decent right back. What do they want for Baku? He'd be interested in joining us between 29 and 30 million. Let's offer him 30 million straight up. We don't want any future fees, no hidden fees. 30 million. We can negotiate that down. 2.5. 32.5. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. He's a decent fullback. Decent fullback. Very versatile. How does he compare with what we have? He's the best right back we've got. It's a great piece of business. Let's get his contract sorted out. Doesn't look like anyone's going to come in with any offers for our players. A bit of a problem with Mukiele needing to leave very, very soon. We'll remove the yearly wage rise. Remove that. You're asking for a lot here. You're asking for 100 million straight off the bat. We'll add some bonuses for you. Champions League. If we reach the final, you can have a bonus. Team of the Year, you can have a bonus. If we win the Bundesliga, you can have a bonus. Let's try with all the bonuses. He wants 100k a week. Absolutely no chance. 80k a week. 86. 82. 82. There we go. That's a lot of money a week. Is that going to make him our highest paid player? I think it might. Oh no, Declan Rice is on 99, but he deserves it. Declan Rice deserves it. He's a hell of a player, Declan Rice. Baku's going to sign for us. We're going to go for it. What else has been offered up? Martial. Can we get Martial on loan, maybe? Martial on loan. Can we get Martial on loan? £250,000 a week. I don't think we can quite afford that. Yeah, we're going to struggle on this one. If we win the Bundesliga, you can have 5 million. If you win the Champions League, you can have 5 million. We'll pay a bit more here as well. If we pay 2.5 million a month's a little excessive. Let's try that. See what they say to that one. We have not got the funds to carry this one out. Finances. We can't even make that much of an adjustment. Do Man United want any of our players in a swap deal? Do you want Mukiele and £10 million? Mukiele and 90, I think not. We'll give you Mukiele 3 instalments. I mean, we're not going to have the funds to get this over the line, are we? We're not going to have the funds. Let's see if the board will do it for us. The board are going to sign Martial for us. This is the striker signing we wanted. This would be huge. Martial. The Baku deal falls through because we couldn't afford it. We could afford it. I don't want to pay 54 million for Martial. Do I? Do I want to pay 54 million for Martial? He's very, very good. Very good. He's not going to want to sign the... Oh, they're paying him 140 a week. Do we go for it? Do we go for it? I mean, the board are doing it. We're just going to have to ride it out. Can we get Baku in on loan at the last minute, maybe? Is that the best we can manage? Can we manage that? Martial's going to sign for us. He is going to sign for us. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go for it. Can we get anyone? Danny Olmo, will you leave us? Will you leave us? He will not react well either. Nkunku maybe? What can we get for Nkunku? He's not interested in leaving. Everyone wants to stay. We're that good a club. Everyone wants to stay. Let's try. Let's try. Deadline day. Cabral. No, we didn't want him. Good. That's fine. That's fine. If we go to transfers, let's see if we can get Baku in a swap deal. Straight swap deal. Remove that. Remove that. Players to exchange. Nordi Mukiele. They're looking for a left back. I mean, I'm not going to offer them a left back because I haven't got a left back to send them. I mean, we have no transfer budget, do we? Suggest terms. What finances have we got left here? Nothing. We're overcommitted on the wage budget. It's all going wrong. It's not going wrong. We signed Martial till 2027. He is in. I think that's a good sign. And what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of that signing. In terms of players going out, it's not quite going to plan for us here. Mariba we don't want to sell. Andre Silva is the only one attracting any kind of interest. And I don't want to sell him. I want him to play with Martial. That's what I want to happen. Maybe if we set a fee. We've set a fee for him already. Nothing. No one's going to go. We're going to be short of a fullback here. We really needed a fullback. And just like that, the transfer window is wrapped up. Normally it goes to sort of like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, but not today. Not today at all. It's just gone straight through. We've spent 166 million this transfer window. That's a lot of money. Financially, we're still sound. We've still got 70 million. Wage budget, we are over the wage budget. That is the board's doing though. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how to feel about that. It didn't quite play out how I expected it to. We ended up with a striker we wanted. We missed out on the fullback we wanted, and no one left. So that was transfer deadline day. They're the signings for the transfer window. If you've enjoyed the episode, make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And we'll be back with gameplay from the start of our season with all our new expensive transfers, with our £167 million worth of transfers. Surely we have to win the league this season now. With that amount of expenditure, we've got to do something special. What do the board think? Are the board saying anything? They're upset with the wage budget problems, still happy with us overall. But we'll be back for episode 10 and the start properly of season 2 of RedBull Rising.